Right back at it again, here we go. It's D'Antonio presenting a new segment called Dragon Ball Fighterz Hit List, brought to you by SHAREfactory. Starting off, we have Trunks versus opponent Two Hands, and let me say, there is a moment where he does give me them two hands. Now, as you can see, his Tien Shinhan is very defensive, which I didn't understand at first, but now I do see that playing that particular format with that character is quite an interesting playstyle that I will be looking into. Now here's where I was caught by surprise when my opponent came through with a strong combo that he finished in the air. I've become very heavy attack oriented with Trunks, but that will end up paying off in this one. Get your ass out of here! Blood! Up next, Kid Buu versus Nappa. Nah, he didn't want that smoke. Out comes Goku Black, more like Goku Whack. Launch that super. But he blocks and tries to send one of his own. Not today, Satan. My goal here was to get Goku Black out as fast as possible. The character can be devastating in the right hands, however, opponent Twinkie wasn't with it in this one, but he's going to give us a little gas, as you'll see later on. I must say, I was interested in testing my Frieza skill versus his, and starting out, my opposition does give me some light work. Reassessing the situation, I get muy agresivo with my Frieza. By the way, I feel as if Cell is a great Z-assist complement to Frieza, but not so much for a level 1 switch out. But that's what my Kid Buu is for. You'll be seeing this in videos to come. After a bit more of trading blows and 3 toes to his face, I switch out to Cell for the finish. Get your ass out of here! Boom! Ooh, damn! Off the rip with this clip, it's gas time and opponent Twinkie has told me to pay at the pump or see the attendant. This is the moment where he's certain that he's going to send my Cell to HFIL. I find an opening and with a heavy, come up with the bright idea to put Frieza to work. Thinking I have him on the ropes, I begin an assault only to come down with the sickness when he hits me with the super move from Darkstalkers. His relentless attack continues, and I'm even wondering what's going on at this point. But what he doesn't know is Frieza's been practicing his Earth-style jutsu, and I get the down. Twinkie challenges me yet again, and this time his Frieza is giving Cell that work. I switch out to Kid Buu to give him the business. Get your ass out of here! Boom! Ah, I guess he did want that smoke. Nappa returns to the battlefield. Launch that super! Now Nappa is yet another character that when used properly can be a one-man wrecking crew. Fortunately for myself, this was not the case with my opponent. Mirror Match 2, Twinkie's Revenge, rated R, starts Friday. In this clip, I was starting on a deficit after Cell was demolished by his Frieza, admittedly my weak link in what I'd like to call the villain Z Trinity. We both withdraw our respective Frieza, and I come out sloppy with Kid Buu. But let's see what happens next. Launch that super! Ooh, and what a miss! While I return to the offensive, my opponent unleashes his level 3 super while I launch my level 1, to which my luck gives me a frame or two of invincibility and I get the down. We now come to you live from the World Martial Arts Tournament, where opponent Bael Fire downs my Trunks with a finishing move which will be henceforth known as the Cotton Candy Kamehameha. Rest assured, Team Gohan takes out Blue Ku with no effort. As we move into our final scene of this hit list, we see that Fire unleashes his last character of Goku Black. But check out what happens here. Watch this combo. Crack, 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 crack! Blood out! And after that flurry of attacks, it looks like my opponent gets real aggressive, but check out what happens here. Launch that super! Woo! If you like what you saw, make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss anything when we get right back at it.